Hello here, Jeff from System Trader Success, and this is where I answer your questions. Today's question, I'm on page 38 of your ebook and absolutely loving it. I will have a full review for you when the book is finished. Just to make sure that I'm getting the concept correctly, would you agree or disagree with me based on the chart below? And let's go take a look at that chart and see what's going on. Okay, this is the chart that was being referenced, and the question is, this is an optimization, so we're optimizing over values 1 through 20 in steps of 1, and to the left here on the y-axis is the profit. And so the question is in regards to optimization and what I call stable ranges. Within the ebook, where I explain how I optimize properly to avoid curve fitting, I say we need to find stable regions. And we've identified a stable region here. The person has also identified a stable ranger here, and 10 is the default value. And then over here, more stable ranges. And they highlight, first what I point out is the default value. It's certainly not an outlier. It doesn't stand out as something that's overly optimized, so our default value is fine. But in regards to the stable range, this very first one up here, I would say that's you'd want to actually extend that out. You see the best bar is 6, but number 6 isn't an outlier. Just because it's the best one doesn't mean it's an outlier. This is just happens to be the best value, and you can see what's more important is the neighboring values around it, such as 7 and 5, don't dramatically fall. Dramatic fall may be 50%. So if this is around 1600, or excuse me, 16,000, if it went down to 8,000 or lower, then or around in that area, then I would think this would be more of an outlier. So when I look at this, values 1 through 8 is what I would consider the stable area. So really what I would consider as the stable region is right in there. That's the stable region that I would use. So you'd have the values 1 through 8, and I would probably pick the middle value, which would happen to be 4 right in here. So in kind of closing, you did identify various stable regions, but I would group those probably these two, the orange kind of line and this lighter orange line or this red one area. I would have grouped these as one stable region, and then this is one stable region. This optimization is actually a very overall very stable. So while and robust, in my opinion, just because the bars don't move dramatically from one to another. There's a very smooth uprise here and a smooth coming down here. So yeah, this is the best region in the sense that you see very little variance between the bars. And you certainly could pick something in here, but I would probably start with something up here just because it does produce better returns. And the bars aren't crazy. They're not one super high and one super low. So that's my kind of take on this. I think you have it down, picking out the stable ranges pretty good. There's certainly nothing wrong with this area here, but I would go with this area. This area seems like a more optimal without sacrificing the possibility of overfitting. Now, in case you're wondering, the ebook that he's talking about here, it's an ebook that I wrote. It's called How to Build Profitable Trading Systems, and it's a 100-page step-by-step process on building profitable trading systems. I go through and actually take a concept and walk you through the various steps. I actually highlight 12 steps that I follow to build profitable, robust trading systems. This also comes with easy language strategy code and a mind map of the entire process. So if you're interested in this book, there's a link here in the video and also below in the show notes. Remember, you can always go to System Trader Success to find more great ideas on building profitable trading systems.